is going, and then pointer offset will equal health offset, and then here the amount of health we're going to give them is health to fill. So we do that, and the exact same thing here. So I think we've pretty much got, as long as we copy this properly, I think we've pretty much got our health being limited now. So let's just do that. Let's click there. There we go. That's beautiful stuff. So as you can see, let him shoot me. See, health comes down to 8 for a second, and then goes back to 9. So we turn it off, and see our health hopefully go down. There we go. There's our health coming down. So let it go down. Get out of the way. I don't need you. And then we turn it back on again. So now we can have unlimited health and unlimited ammo. So we've completed this level here. Just keep going, because there's quite a few. Let's turn these off. So we've done these two, and now the same principle applies to credits and to score. Well, the score will be a fair bit different actually. I don't know why I said that. So let's do unlimited credits now, and let's just copy this code here. Once again, let's just make sure we copy everything exactly right. We haven't set the variables for the unlimited credits, so let's do that first. So unlimited credits, do that. Unlimited credits. Just copy that there. We just want that. So credits pointer, credits offset, credits to fill. So credits to fill will be, I believe, we are looking for about 9. Why not? And our address is going to be different because this is the one we cheated on. So our offset is this one, which is pretty much the exact same value, the whole value. Sorry, and then our value here. Oops, that's not there. This is there, and our offset is 0 times that big value there. That's it. Make sure you have the X, otherwise you won't be able to put hex values in. So you've got that in. Our credits to fill, we're going to spam 9 in. Unlimited credits equals false, that's fine. So we're going to click on that button again. If unlimited credits. Yep. So first thing we do is we do that. Copy that, paste that. We don't want to repeat the same code over and over again. Unlimited credits equals true. We copy that, paste it there, paste it there. This is just the basics to make sure. Credits button. I think that's the right name, is it? No, I think it's just cred. Credits. Yep, that's it. Beautiful. And then we say that, and we do that, and change it to 2 or 3 there. And now our button should work. Let's just check it quickly. There you go. That's great stuff. And then, just like before, we're going to copy this, paste it, and the exact same thing is done pretty much, except with a different address. So credits. So we don't need this one anymore, or that one. So let's just hide them, and then we say if unlimited credits equals true. Equals true. We say that'll be credits pointer, which is right, and then we say credits offset. Should probably do a tutorial on copying and pasting because that's what I'm doing here pretty much. So credits to fill, pointer offset, hex to deck, credits offset, credits pointer. I think that's done. Let's make sure we're right. Alright, I think we should try this out. Right, if it doesn't work, it probably gives us a crash. Beautiful stuff. Let him kill me once. We're gonna play this. Actually, we could play this a bit risky, but I don't want to do that because then I'll have to restart the game. So let's just put unlimited credits on. Now the way that unlimited credits works is it's not like life or ammo. For some stupid reason, it only resets when you die, so we'll have to wait till we die. It's just probably to do with the way they've coded the game. I'm going to kill the survivor. Oh, damn it. Get my health down faster. Oh, never mind, I'll kill these. So that's pretty much it. So let's just get it. Hopefully we should have 9 lives. If things go well, I guess. Come on, just shoot me. Oh, these guys are useless. Come on. There we go, just shoot me, guys. There you go, beautiful. So see, our credits are working now. As long as you copied and pasted that bit properly, it will be working. Let's get out of there. So we've done pretty much everything. We've done all the way down to the credits. Now all we have to do is, just checking my notes quickly. Yeah, all we have to do now is our score. Now this will be a fairly more difficult than the others, but not by much. So first thing we're going to do here is region. score multiplier. Okay, and they say end region. Close that region. We don't want that. So let's leave one of these open because we want to have some of the stuff there. So this will be different, like I said to you. Excuse me, compared to the others. So because in this one we'll be reading memory and then writing it. So we need to find out how much there is. On the other ones, all we didn't check how much there was. All we did was just rammed that value in, whether it liked it or not. So whether it was a 1 or not, we just put it to 6, or in the case of the ammo anyway. So the score multiplier will be a bit different. So the beginning is always the same pretty much. So we're going to copy this bit because we got access memory anyway, and that's how you do it. So we'll leave the closing of the handle for later. So first thing you got to do is you got to say int multiplier PTR, which is pointer. We can just call it pointer like we've been doing anyway. Equals. I'm going to say hex to deck, and you're going to say, actually, my bad here. I'm just going to comment this out quickly because I forgot to add those variables there. My bad. So all we need for these up here are, just on a quick check, all we need is an int to hold the old score, and this will be used for our calculations later on. I think we should go to define it as 0 actually. Int old score, actually no we don't, never mind. And then we need our pointer, which will be just like we've done for these here, so do that. This will be our score pointer, that will be our score offset, and like we've written down here, let's just copy these values. So our address is this one, and our offset is of 10. And that's that. And we are done for this bit. So let's just go back down to the cheats bar. And unlike the others, we don't need to do if unlimited credits or if unlimited score multiplier, because if the player doesn't want to use the cheats, he'll just leave it at 1, which is a default value, and that way he'll just times it by itself, which will end up giving the exact same result. Sorry, not by itself, times it by 1, and it'll give you the exact same thing. So now for this part, what we're going to need is we declare our variables, and then we're going to say we just got to convert this bit hexadec, and then we say we say pointer. Which one's? It's multiply pointer. Oh, never mind. Can't do that. Sorry, what did we declare as at the top? So score pointer. Sorry, score pointer. So that's what we're converting, and we say so multiply score pointer, and then we say int this for our offset. We always do this one. We'll just copy this because I don't want to be doing the same thing. So multiply offset equals score offset. That should be alright. And the next one we're going to do is we're going to read the bytes from the program. So we're going to find out what's our score, and then we're going to put a little formula so that we can multiply it by whatever we want. So we say int temp bytes to read, and then we have uint value to read. Now this doesn't actually have to be a uint at all. The only reason why we have it is because the method accepts a uint and assign integer. Now you don't have to have any knowledge about these to do them. Now the reason why I know that is because I don't have any knowledge of assigned integers to do them. So that means you don't need to either. Byte, mainly because I've never come across them, but I'm sure they're useful in their own way. So score to change equals my memory dot pointer read. So this is something we haven't done yet. We're reading from a pointer instead of writing. So int ptr. So we're saying it's a pointer again, and we're going to say score pointer. Sorry, oops, it's multiply pointer because we've got to use the local value. And then we're using value to read there as our offset, we will have multiply offset, and then we got to say out 10 by 3, which is what we had at the top. Just declare it there, and we're going to use it here. So the fact with the out here, I've never paid too much attention to this because it's not really my class. So you can do it without it because I've taken it off and removed it, but then I return to it. You don't have to have it, but for the purpose of this tutorial, we're just keeping it simple. So we're not actually messing around with the memory class. We're just writing and reading. So we've got that, and then we say int score. This is the score we're going to use to play around with. Score equals bit converter. So what we're doing here is we're extracting that value from there, the hexadecimal, not hexadecimal, the bytes value. Oops, we are to int32. This is very important. Make sure it's to int32 because I spent a lot of time the first time I was doing this. Score to change because of this. Bit converter to int32. Oh, sorry. Score to change. I forgot to do this. The start index. So we're extracting everything from that byte there. From the whatever we get returned, we get that and we convert it to an integer, a 32-bit integer, which is a must. If we have a 16-bit, then you're gonna have problems later on. So int score difference equals 0. She would have to declare it. Turns out declaring slows your system down apparently. Multiplied. So the first thing we say when we reach the function. Sorry about that. My mic just screwed up. So first thing we do, I hope you guys can still hear me, is we say if score is not equal to, if score is not equal to old score. We do this because what we're doing here is we're checking every 250 milliseconds, and then we're updating the score if it has changed. So if the person's got 10,000 at one point and he doesn't shoot anyone for 250 milliseconds, then we're not going to change the score. No point wasting resources on that. So score difference equals score minus old score. So we take away to find out what the difference is between the first and the last score. So score multiplied will then equal the score difference times. See, this is a good part here. Convert.toInt 32. So we're grabbing the text box value now and we're timesing it by the score difference. So if our old score was, for example, 10,000 and our new one's 5,000, 15,000, we're going to end up with 5,000, which is a score difference, and we're going to times that by the text box value to get our multiplied value. And then we say, what's our text box called? Forget about that. It's called multi-score. So multi-score tb.text. So we extract that text there, convert it to an integer, and because the box is read-only, we don't need any sort of try-catch here or anything to prevent bad input, because we're forcing them, we will anyway later on, to input a value between 1 and 999. So the next thing we're going to say is score minus equals score difference. So if you do not know what this is, I'm assuming most of you do, minus equals is the same as saying score equals score minus score difference. It's just a faster way of doing it. And then, so you take out the difference and you put the new multiplied value. So score plus equals score multiplied, I believe. And yeah. So then you say old score equals score. We do this so that on the next tick of the timer, the old score is updated, so we can check for new changes. And then we say int. What we're doing now is we're going to write that new value into the system, which is what we've been doing so far. So we can, if we like, just do this and copy that, because that's the writing part. So we say int bytes written, and we say byte value to write equals bit converter dot get bytes, and that will be score. Yeah, so we're overwriting the old score with a new one.